Hello everyone, this is Yana from Bellatrix Star. Welcome to my YouTube channel and please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. This is another pick a card tarot reading for you, and the question is, are they still thinking of you? Maybe they are missing you, and if they think about you, what do they think about you? What do they have in their mind about you? So I have 3 piles as usual, 1, 2 and 3. Please choose one. You can pause the video as you wish. And I would like to start just right away. If you have chosen the pile number 1, let's have a look if they're still thinking about you. Chariot card, 5 of Swords, where the Queen of Coins, their ring with the Tower and Lenormand deck is here. You know what? Yes, they are still thinking about you. And if it is not still, for some of you, if there is the situation that you're just far away from each other, it can be the separation where there's ring and the Tower together, because this is far away places, or just the distance, feeling lonely, you know, like feeling lonely because of their commitment of the relationship or the partnership they had. It can be the past, right? But it can be now if you are just far away from each other, but they are definitely missing at that time or that moment when you were together, or when you are able to be together. The Chariot is the Cancerian energy, and this is the major arcana. That means that this is the energy is quite significant. Emotions. But with the 5 of Swords is something that was clashes, like it seems like they are still in pain or even in anger. So they are angry, or they're hurt emotionally. And that's quite significant. And with the Queen of Coins, you're probably dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus, but also can be you, of course. But this is the energy of feeling stable, feeling secure. With these 2 cards, I must say it's all about values, but also feeling home and secure and safe. Being with someone who is really nurturing and who can even be at service, like, you know, probably you brought a cup of coffee when they were still in bed and they missed that, or they love this nurturing energy from you and they miss that, and they think about that how beautiful and cozy with you, how nice the time is when you with you. And like, it seems like this is the family probably situation, or just emotional concern that something went wrong, something in between 2 of you that doesn't seem to be right at all. And 5 of Swords, it's kind of speaking the truth. So I feel like probably for some of you it can be the fight that you had, verbal fight. Maybe you said something, they said something, and that was kind of a verbal fight, right, or battle or something, like not pleasant words to be heard. But at the same time, you know, I feel like it was hidden for some time, and then it kind of exploded, and it was said because of stressful situations, maybe around the globe, maybe in their town, in your town, in the situation in general. But it seems like emotionally they were like, yeah, emotional pain or something not pleasant that was said that hurt their emotions, and they want it back. They want to feel it back when you are nurturing them, when you are hugging them, when you are touching them, you know. So yeah, I feel this, that they are really indeed thinking about you, being for them as someone who they can trust, whom they can rely on, who can they you know, just even hug. They miss this earthy energy from you, this energy of care, Yeah, they really think about that. They're thinking how good you are at that. But if you can ask about what they are supposed to do, what they are planning to do with all this, it seems like for now they're in the stage of like far away with all this because of what you said or what they said to you. And it seems like they're willing to do something, but it's more an emotional state, because I feel like Five of Swords is really blocking this moving forward card. Like, yes, this is the major arcana, it's much more like prioritized and much more important here, but I feel like with these two cards, they need still to deal with their pain, to forgive, right? Maybe to talk it out with you, to talk it through and to discuss, and they first need to decide to talk about what is not right for them. Maybe because it's just even sometimes simple situation, they're missing you so much, but and you're far away, and the anger is really boiling inside, and then something, like you said, wrong, and the fight, they said something painful and you got offended or whatever, and like, yeah, that's it, you don't speak to each other. But the core of this problem is just because they really miss your hugs, your touches, because, for example, their love language is physical touch. It's incredible how they can miss it. So I can't even imagine, for example, right? Or just because this is the distance and they are helpless, they can't do anything about that. And the fight is not about something that you said, but about that emotions that exploded in that talk, speaking the truth, and maybe that they started expressing themselves in a way you didn't want them or didn't expect it at all. But yeah, it seems like I don't feel right now the moment. It seems like, yes, they probably wanted that and they want that, but I don't see that they're doing anything right now. Because first they need to calm down. I mean, like, they need to deal with that emotions and even talk about that to you. And if they do that, it will be very successful. Okay, what is the outcome? Eight of Cups with the Temperance. Eight of Cups is like leaving unpleasant situation, and Page of Pentacles. Yes, it seems like they will apologize, or maybe you will apologize. So apologies here, but in some time. It seems like there is a delay with the Temperance in between. It's like they first probably even stop talking, not communicating with you at some time, but then there can be an opportunity, I must say, that they all accept your apology or they apologize. But slowly they will start moving towards you. It can be the case, it can, but it will take really like a while. Okay, this is it for you. Thank you. And let's move on to the pile number 2. Are they still thinking of you? Two of Swords, the Hanging Man with this Ace of Coins, and the Coffin with the Bear. It seems like it was a significant end in something in their life, and now they need to make a decision, but not ready yet. They feel that they're stuck. They need time to decide where to go, what to do. They're actually thinking, and they're in two minds about you, what to do with all this situation with you. If they need to compromise, if they need to give it a go, if they need to see that from a different perspective, or that they need to do nothing at all. Because the Two of Swords, this is the card of Libra and relationship, and she is blindfolded with these two swords, protecting her heart from pain, of course, but also she's going within in order to feel what to do, not to think what to do. But this is still the Swords energy, and so her thoughts are protecting her from the future actions. So this is kind of a small battle between the head and the heart. So who will win, right? And this person is really confused because something really big has been ended. Maybe that was with you, maybe that was with another person, but this is definitely a big end. finish, done. And what to do now? They are kind of, I don't know. I have no idea. Should I do anything now with the hanging man? Because I don't feel any movement towards you, but they want a second chance or something at the same time. They kind of, okay, I don't want to do anything because I've been hurt, or like I need some time. But yeah, I want something stable with you, or in general, but maybe that with you. But I feel like it can be with you, because it's like really they're literally between two minds. Should they do anything, or should they give a chance, or should they just do nothing and just close themselves away from a world at all, like from everyone? And if the question is if they're still thinking about you, yes, they are still thinking about you, but in this, from this perspective, you know, they have no idea what to do, because they are lost in their emotions, and probably in that significant end that actually triggered a lot of these fears, doubts, because they are doubting. This is the head portrait, even, like, I mean, with the swords, like, they're afraid to do the same mistake, to make the same mistake. They're afraid to do the same thing, that will be again the same pain or the same thing, and they will again lose, or they will again end, or someone will leave them, or like a lot of things. And this is all in head. The heart is saying something different, like, yeah, I want to give it a go. I want to have a stability, a relationship, beautiful, long-lasting partnership, companionship, whatever. Trust, yeah, trust in something even bigger or better. But with the hanging man, it's like, but I will not do anything about it, you know. And so that's why it's like just really in between two trees, which trees to hug. Possible outcome: the Eight of Swords with Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. You know what? I feel like they will move towards you. They will do something about it. It will be very practical, but very... they will need to decide that first, right? And it seems like they will go and move forward a bit later, and tell you that, you know what, I want to be happy with you because I'm really happy. I prefer happiness, fun, joy. With this Ace of Coins and Three of Cups, they want really to be happy. And I feel like they will make a move. Very carefully, they will do that, but they will do that. Six of Swords is like moving forward towards Knight of Pentacles. Like, it's two cards that are speaking about movement. Six of Swords is quite quick movement. But Swords is, again, yeah, kind of positive thinking will bring them into that state of... yeah, let's give it a go. Let's see, you know, what will I lose? And they will be really like checklist, you know, I will not lose this, 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 I will gain this, 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 and maybe positive gains will be more than negative. And they will be really carefully asking you out, or talking, or whatever, maybe a gift or an apology or something. And they like, let's start, but make it really slow, steadily, you know, like step by step, and let's see how it goes. And then I feel like it will be really like, it will make you happy, it will make them happy. But yeah, I see that it's growing and developing into something bigger, you know, really bigger. Okay, so this is it for you. Thank you very much. And let's continue and move on to the pile number 3. Are they still thinking of you? Nine of Swords with Two of Wands with Knight of Cups, Snake, and the Star. Oh my God, guys, they are jealous. They are jealous. They are jealous, and they are really can't find the time to feel not that stressful. They are thinking of you, of course, and they're dreaming about you. It seems like even like sleepless nights. Even like it can be the situation that they wake up at night because maybe they saw you in their dream that you were with someone else, and they are super jealous and they don't know what to do with all this. And it seems like in their life it's quite a lot of stressful situations, and this is kind of getting even more to their stresses. But this is their thing, right? And Two of Wands, this is the Aries card. But look at this. In this deck, it's like the moon and the sun. So first of all, the new moon will be important, right, for you in general. Just the additional message, of course, but it's just eclipse even time, right? But at the same time, it's like which way to choose, right? Which one to choose. But also look at that. This is kind of a door, right? And this man is like, the hand is in between this, like in the door, like, or asking for something or taking something, opportunity, right? But also for me in this card is like this person, they're really thinking about you, and they don't understand what to offer, what to say to you. If they contact you, what they will say to you, like, I'm jealous, and you will say like, how come we are not even in the relationship, for example, right? Or we are not even like, but of course everybody understands that you don't need to be in the relationship to be jealous, right? But they're kind of in between. I feel like with this card, like they're in between this not world, but maybe even feelings. Like it seems like they had a chance, they didn't take it, or they have a chance, but they don't know if they need to take it or not, because they have very difficult situation in their life. And with Knight of Cups here, it seems like they want to offer you love, appreciation, respect, feelings, emotions. But at the same time, you know, it seems like they're so afraid of doing that. And this is the choice card in between. Just maybe even like a look at this boy or a girl, like he's spying, he's looking, right? Like he's closing, and he's kind of, I feel like spying, probably checking at you, like checking on you on the internet, social media, how you're going, how you're doing. And they're not confident in themselves at all about you. They're afraid of talking, probably because they did something that you stopped talking or something like that. And they lost even more their confidence about this situation with you. And that's why the jealousy came up, right? That they're not sure, if you don't talk, they're not, maybe you're not in a contact with them, so you're probably with someone else, or you found someone else or whatever. And they are kind of trying to check on you on the internet, like if it's true or not. And they don't know, they are kind of afraid, but they want to, because it seems like they have this, you know, this is the want thing. It's not that obvious, so it's not going into the real action yet. Because, you know, I feel like with this guy, he's still somewhere there. And actually, you know, I feel like this person in your life, they're asking for your energy. They need your energy. They need your care and love. Probably you had some romantic relationship. They really need your emotions. And, oh my God, I really feel like they're not good without you. I don't know how close you were together, or you are together right now, but they are really not good without you. Emotionally, and you know, with this Two of Wands, I feel like they are asking kind of for your energy, for your emotions, but they're not doing anything yet, or not asking directly, you know. They are doing that through kind of an indirect way, like checking your Instagram, I don't know, Facebook or whatever you have, or asking your friends or your relatives about you, something like that, you know. Or trying maybe to have these dreams about you, maybe there's something like this. And I feel that the emotion is still there. If we're speaking about if they are still in love, they're still in love. It seems like this is the day and this is the night, and they don't know what to choose. Maybe you had a 3 love triangle, so maybe you were just there with this person, or they were just for some sexual affair, or maybe for as a friend only, or as a work friend only, or as a colleague, and they wanted more, or you wanted more, you know, this kind of thing. Like they're in between these 2 states. They don't know what to do with all this, but they want to enter there. They don't know how. It's amazing. It's eclipse time. It's eclipse big time. 3 eclipses in a row, and like all these piles are like, yeah, people don't know what to do with all this. But this person is definitely suffering and need your love. That's what they are just not good. They're very stressful without your love, without your emotions. The possible outcome: 10 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, and 7 of Wands. Well, guys, if you had a person, or you have a person with a love triangle and they have someone else in their life, they will choose them. They will end the situation with you. 9 of Swords with 10 of Swords. If they have family, or if they have some work-related issues, that was the kind of a life triangle, or the third entity involving, they will go there. But I feel it's because of you. Because they will not get what they want from you. You will not give that what they want. Like, you will not go and compromise. You will not do what they want, what they expect you to do. Because it seems like you will defend yourself. You will defend your feelings and emotions. And you want something bigger and better. Only for a small percentage of you. If somehow the work-related area is involved here in between 2 of you, you can see each other at work or something, that will keep going. Or your partners, or somehow that can go further, because if you need this person for some kind of work situation, you will be still in touch in that only particular thing. But it will be colder and colder, I feel, because you will not want to make the emotional involvement into that. But that will be very painful for them, but they will understand that it's done. And I feel like you are going away, or you went away from them. So they will need just to accept it. All right. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it. So this is it for you. And I'm sending you lots of love and blessings, and see you next time. Bye-bye.